fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at one-step flip changer Soundwave from the Transformers Earthspark line from Hasbro. This was another one I decided to pick up because I'm just not sure if Soundwave is going to get any other kind of release. Still fingers crossed for a deluxe or a warrior class at some point, but for right now this is all we have. So you have the robot mode, and then you have this kind of stealth bomber alt mode over here. You can see the plastic-free packaging. It's really just kind of tied down to this card. And then this little box here on the front really just kind of, you know, for some advertising and I guess just to kind of encase the figure, even though it's still very easy to just get in there and get at it. Nice artwork of Soundwave there up top. Over here just says one-step flip changer, and you have that kind of Earthspark mural that we have with the main characters there. Just says plastic-free packaging over here. Not really anything going on the bottom. And then over here on the back, we have some product shots of the robot mode and the vehicle mode, and of course showing it flip changing between the two modes there. So pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. So taking a look at Soundwave out of the packaging, the first thing you have to do, you can see that there's a hinge here for the wings. They're folded in when you first get it in the box. So you have to flip them over and then you'll push them down until they click. And you'll hear a very audible click when you click those into place. I don't think they're meant to pop out again once you do that. I tried to pop them back out again just to show you guys, and I don't think they want to come out of there. So they do come folded up in the packaging, and then you just kind of fold them over, and then they'll click into place. And then you can leave them there forever because you don't have to fold them as part of the transformation or anything. So we have this stealth bomber mode here for Soundwave. A little bit of red paint here on the front, kind of looking like evil eyes in this mode. Underneath here, you can definitely see the arms and legs and chest of Soundwave, so you can get a sense of how he's going to transform. Just to do a quick comparison with some of the other one-step flip changers that I have, here he is with Wheeljack, and here he is with Swindle. So while these two are pretty much the same size, it's a little difficult to compare them to Soundwave because the wingspan is so huge. So I would say he's wider than the two of them put together with the wings, but he's also probably shorter by just a little bit, but still roughly around the same size. So I'm going to put them off to the side. Transforming him is very simple. You're just going to grab the wings. You can already see it starting to come apart here in the center. You're just going to flip this down, and then that will just kind of click into place, and there we go. We are transformed into robot mode. I like the head sculpt. I think that looks nice. Again, you have the nice red eyes there. All of the paint here for the chest and the torso looks pretty good. A little bit of silver for the forearms and the thighs. A little bit of black here for the hands. But he has no articulation whatsoever. And you can see that those wings do stay down and just kind of hide here behind the legs. Kind of act as heels almost, which is kind of nice. So he really has no trouble standing. It's just a shame. It would be nice if you could, you know, move the arms even at the elbows or something just to give him a little bit of articulation, but not so much. So we'll bring in Swindle here, and we will flip him up into robot mode. So you can see a little side-by-side comparison there. And then we'll get Wheeljack as well. So they're all roughly the same size in robot mode. Soundwave might be slightly taller than the other two, but they all look pretty cool together. So let's go ahead and get him transformed. Very simple. He's got a little button here on the front of the chest, and it's kind of funny because it's kind of shaped like a Decepticon symbol, even though the Decepticon symbol is painted right above it instead of just painting the button. I guess they didn't want it to wear off over time. But he'll kind of fall forward, and then when that gets depressed, he will transform. So we can just go ahead and push him forward. And it transforms pretty well. You can see it's very simple. It just transforms right away into the stealth bomber mode. Let's do it again for fun. I think it's very successful. Honestly, I haven't had any trouble transforming it. Some of the others don't always. As you can see, Wheeljack doesn't always transform perfectly. There he goes. He's finally good. And then we have Swindle here. He's pretty good. He transforms pretty well. I find that the ones that fall forward seem to transform a little bit better than the ones that fall backward. But they're still fun. This guy's very simple to transform. And I think he's kind of one of the more successful ones. Just because, like, if he's flying in, you know, it's very simple to kind of transform him like this, and it almost might be how he would transform, you know, if he was actually real, for lack of a better term. It just kind of looks like he's actually transforming, which I think works pretty well. And works pretty well. So it just kind of flies in. Whoop. There we go. And I don't know. He's starting to lose his effectiveness. Come on, Soundwave. There we go. That one was pretty flawless. So I think they're fun. They're definitely very basic, and they have no articulation whatsoever to speak of, but I do think these are kind of fun. Like I said, I've been picking them up for characters that I'm not sure if we're going to see in other, you know, parts of the line. There's a lot of characters in Earthspark, and it seems like only the main characters are getting, you know, the warrior and deluxe treatment. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully the line goes for a while. We can get a deluxe wheeljack and Swindle and Soundwave, or at least a warrior class would be nice. But if not, we'll just have to make do with the little one-step flip changers. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.